New information obtained by Eyewitness News shows us where the city is winning and losing the war against crime.
What stands out is the increase in murder for the first half of the year. 72 killings happened by the end of June compared to 63 the same time last year. That is a 14% increase. Aggravated assaults are up as well, 11% from last year.
However, the number of reported rapes has declined 34% since last year. And in a typical year, thieves hit more than 14,000 homes and businesses. But this is not a typical year for burglaries, as Eyewitness News reporter Rich Van Wyk discovered. Rich?
John, we started out on the story because so many people told us there were so many more burglaries this year. Guess what? Turns out they're wrong. The numbers say there are actually fewer burglaries, about 800 fewer than this time last year. The problem is, though, it doesn't feel that way. Kendra Hayes was working when thieves jimmied a deadbolt lock and robbed her Westside apartment of computers and jewelry. You hear about crime isn't as bad as it seems.
I don't know where they're looking.
Her co-worker Suzanne Batista doesn't know either. Her and her roommate's home near 30th and College was burglarized in June. Thieves took flat-screen TVs, computers, and something else.
It's emotional rape because they take your safety away from you.
Everyone we spoke with says it feels like more homeowners are being victimized. But the IMPD crime statistics obtained by Eyewitness News say something different. In the first 5 months of this year, police investigated more than 4,200 burglaries. That's significantly fewer than previous years. Down 17% from the same period last year. Down 25% from May of 2012. The numbers are encouraging to a community concerned with crime, but little comfort to victims. That burglary near 30th and College, victims received a letter from police saying the investigation is now inactive.
Looks like they don't care. Like the smaller crimes are not important. Those areas are not important. That's exactly how I felt.
Kendra Hayes' case is unsolved. A 12-year-old granddaughter lives with her.
I'm to the point now where I won't even let her go home after school by herself. And you know,
You're afraid they'll come back?
Yeah.
Even people who aren't victims feel like victims when a crime occurs close to home. Thieves broke open the back door of the home next to Belinda Simpson.
It's pretty scary to think that they think they have the right to come into your house and take what's not theirs.
Taking possessions and something even more valuable, a feeling of security. In its fight against crime, IMPD is also waging a battle against perceptions and fears. Reporting live, Rich Van Wyk, Channel 13 Eyewitness News.
All right, thank you, Rich. And we've asked you to join us in taking the Blue Pledge as part of a way that we're standing up with you against crime with our interactive crime map. Now, this is where you can report a crime and see reports made by others. It's another tool to help keep you and your family safe. Now, this is a look at the map right here, and you can zoom in on certain areas. Now, for example, I'm looking at 34th and Lafayette, and as you zoom in more, you can see multiple crimes in a neighborhood, and you can see where they're concentrated and take a look at what those crimes were. If you want to take a look at this map and use it yourself and see what it shows you, go to our website, WTHR.com. You'll find it under the Blue Pledge.